Hello citizens of the internet, and welcome to the Dad's Guide to Minecraft LEGO building tutorial. We have a pretty simple one here today. It's the LEGO Minecraft The Melon Farm. So in addition to learning how to build this simple build, I'm also going to cover barrier blocks, how to get them and how to place them so you can have a structure that looks like this for awesome Minecraft selfies or an awesome way to show a little scene in your world. So if that sounds like a plan, let's get started. Okay, let's see what materials we'll need for this build. For the structure part, we're going to need 8 light blue concrete, a water source, 14 stone blocks, 10 coarse dirt blocks, 4 grass blocks, a spruce slab, and 2 chests. Then, as we move into the decorative part of the build, we're going to need to till some land, plant some carrots, some potatoes, put down 2 melons, and we'll use bone meal to grow the carrots and potatoes. We'll also need to build a banner, so we'll need a loom, 6 lime wool, a stick, green dye, 2 blue dye, brown dye, and then as a final decoration, we're going to need a creeper spawn egg, a villager spawn egg, a pig spawn egg, a saddle, and a carrot on a stick. So let's go ahead and build a structure right now. So we'll go ahead and grab these structure blocks that we'll need. The first thing we're going to do is come into this front corner here, and we're going to dig 3 going back towards the back of the build, and then another 3 right here, and then 2 right here. So you should have a space that looks like 2, 3, and 3. Now because this is a Lego build, I like to put light blue concrete down at the base of any water to make it look more Lego-y. So let's go ahead and put light blue concrete down at the bottom here. Now we'll switch to our water source bucket, and we'll go ahead and put water down here until it's nice and smooth, just like that. Now switching to stone, we're going to come over here in the back, and we're going to come over a total of 6. So starting here in the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come around this side and put 2 more down. So you should have a nice L shape that is 3 this direction and then 6 this direction total. Now let's switch to our coarse dirt blocks, and we're going to come out here, and in this like a corner kind of diagonal from this stone block here, we're going to drop 1 down, and then we're going to come over 3 to the very edge of this water, and then fill the rest of this in, and then come back here and put 2 right here. So at this point, our structure should look like this. Okay, let's switch back to our stone blocks, and we're going to start here and go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So it's a total of 6 blocks and an L formation. Now let's switch to our grass blocks, and we're going to start here in the corner and come up 1, go over this direction 1, come this direction 1, and then go this direction 1. So we should have a shape that looks like this. Now let's switch to our spruce slab, and we're going to put it down right here on the top part of the block, and then we're going to waterlog the slab by clicking on it with a water bucket. This will help hydrate the land when we till it. Now let's get our 2 chests, and we'll place them down right here side by side so we have a double chest. At this point, the build should look like this. Okay, next, let's switch the materials to some of the decorative blocks. So we'll grab the hoe, the carrots, the potatoes, the melons, and the bone meal, and our water source bucket, as we'll need to put the waterfall in as well. So coming over here, let's go ahead and till the land so we get farmland like this, and we'll put our potatoes down right here. Next, we'll go ahead and put the water source block here so it spills in like a little waterfall, and then we'll switch to our bone meal and grow our potatoes. Next, let's come up and plant the carrots. So right in front of the spruce slab that's waterlogged, we're going to till this land, put in carrots, bone meal until they grow all the way. Finally, we'll place a melon on top of the spruce slab, skip a block, and put a melon right here. So now your build should look like this. Next, we'll come back and grab the materials to build the banner. So we'll grab our loom, the 6 lime wool, the stick, the dyes. For this step, you'll also need access to a crafting table because we're going to make the banner first. So we'll put our crafting table down right here. click on it. And the way you make a banner is you spread 6 wool across the top like this, and then 1 stick in the middle, and you have a banner of any color. Because we use lime wool, we have a lime banner. Next, we're going to put down our loom, and we'll put our lime banner into the banner spot. We're going to put our green dye into the dye spot, and the first one we're going to pick is this pattern right here with the stripes. So once we have that, we'll move it in over here. We'll take our light blue dye, and we're going to pick what's called the chief, which is the top third of the banner. So it should look like this. Take that out, stick it into the banner place again. Next, we're going to put light blue dye in here and select the border, which is right here. Pull the banner out, stick it into the banner slot. The final step is brown dye, and we're going to pick the bottom third design, which is called the base. So there we have our melon banner. Now let's go ahead and come up here, and the melon banner goes in this front stone area here. So at this point, our build is pretty much done. The only thing missing are the creeper, the villager, and the pig with a saddle and you sitting on it. But for this part of the build, I'm going to show you a different concept of how to do this, so you don't have to worry about the creeper or the villager running off. So to do this, we're going to go into our command interface, which is hitting the slash. Then we're going to give ourselves a barrier block. So as you type in the word give, see how it auto-populates and shows you this valid command. And we're going to select our name. My name's Dad's G. Select that. And then we're just going to type in barrier, B-A-R-R-I-E-R. So you saw it pop up there. Now after you hit barrier, once you have barrier typed in, if you hit enter, it automatically gives you a block in your hotbar that looks like a circle with a line across it. This is a barrier block. You can't find these in the creative menu, but you can give these blocks to yourself. So the way that we're going to use these is to make little holding cells for our different creatures. So the first one is going to be the villager. And the villager is going to stand right here on top of the waterfall. So we're going to click here, put a barrier block down, and it'll show the block there. If you click off of the barrier block icon in the hotbar, eventually these will disappear and you won't see them any longer, like that. And then to be able to see them again, you click on the barrier block again in your hotbar and they show up. So we're going to put one on top of it like that, come off one like here, and then one over here on this side like that. So you should have 4 down, and then we'll put one also on top of here, and then one right here. Now that's a space that is too high for the villager to get out of, so he'll be trapped in this little area here. We're going to do the same thing for the creeper, and the creeper is standing on this block right here. So we'll put 2 barrier blocks up on this side, one on top of the melon, 2 here, and we're just going to have to build a little cage for him. So you can make barrier blocks come up the entire way if you want. I'm just making them come around the top, so the creeper won't be able to escape this area here. Now let's go ahead and grab our spawn eggs. So we'll grab the creeper, the villager, the pig, the saddle, and the carrot on a stick. Put our loom back and our different blocks back here that we don't need any longer. So let's come up here. So with the barrier block in our hand, we can see that this is the spot where the creeper is going to go. So let's go ahead and select the creeper and put him down inside there. And then we'll come over here, see how the barrier blocks disappeared. To see where the villager goes again, if you can't remember, you just have to select the barrier block again and they reappear. And then we'll go ahead and put the villager down in here, like that. And there they are. They're trapped, they can't get out. Now since we don't want our pig to run away, let's go ahead and put down barrier blocks here in the corner too. So we'll go ahead and just fill this area in with barrier blocks. Too high, so the pig won't get out. Come around this side as well. And it looks messy when you're doing this, but trust me, it helps to keep the pig from wandering off. think we're good there. And then we need 2 right here. Perfect. So we'll drop our pig in. And let's go ahead and put a saddle on the pig. And all you have to do is click on the pig with the saddle. And there you have it. Now to complete this kind of selfie portrait to look like the image of the Lego box itself, we're going to use the carrot on a stick. See how he comes over to me like that? And we're going to get on its back. So let's come up here. Click on the pig. Now we're riding him. And he'll start wandering off in every direction that you're facing with a carrot on a stick. So let's go ahead and see what we look like from the outside. Not bad, huh? And that brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed what you've seen and would like to see more content like this, please click on the subscribe button, smash that notification bell so you don't miss an upcoming video. And if you enjoyed this build, leave me a like and send me a comment about what other Lego builds you'd like to see in the future. Until next time, bye for now.